Good day, night, evening, whatever time may be, ladies and gentlemen. This is Darth Chain. Hopefully you all are having a very good one. Today we're going to be bringing you the brand new Fractal, the Twilight Oasis, which is number 16 on the Tier 1 list. This Fractal was actually really fun to play through. Hopefully you guys do enjoy, and let's get into it. So this Fractal takes place in Alona. And unfortunately, we are on the side of Palawa Joko. So all you people who are sitting there saying praise Joko, don't. But yeah, joke it all aside, we are facing off against a cubic butt ton of Sun Spears. Now, this Fractal's fairly linear. I mean, you can run around this thing for an hour and be lost, but not really. So, all you really gotta do is you just gotta start killing off a bunch of these Sun Spears, take them out, and all that fun stuff. There's gonna be villagers that are gonna attack you as well, seeing as you are the Mordant Crescent invading the village. There's also an achievement. If you look down above my bar, you'll see the yellow crown with 15 over it. There are 15 wounded Sun Spears throughout the entirety of the map, and I will be slowing down the video for each one that I notice that we kill. There's going to be two right here. There's another two just to our right behind us in here. There's one in here and there's one on the other side of the wall, and I think my teammate got to him a little quick. When you do, there's going to be a few Sun Spears that are hanging around them that you can just easily take out. Most of the stuff in here is veteran leveled. There are some soldier leveled and some champions, but not too much. So here's some more. And we're going to be facing our first kind of mid-boss. The Elite Sun Spear Sandbinder. Now, these guys are really cool because they add a new mechanic into the game that I haven't noticed until the first living story. Is if you get too close to these tornadoes, and you've seen me do it already a few times, it'll slowly drag you towards the center like it's pulling you in, which is absolutely amazing. I haven't noticed that mechanic elsewhere in the game, but you really notice it when you're facing someone with tornadoes around them. So we're going to run around some more. There's going to be two more wounded Sun Spears up over here. They don't have any guards, but they're easy enough to kill. And then we're going to run back down, take out these guys, and run around. Now, one thing you will notice when you go through this Fractal is there's going to be some gigantic sand walls that you can't pass through, and there's some right here. It's kind of just to mark where you're at in the Fractal. You got to kill one of the Sandbinders to take him down. So now we come to High Priestess Amala, the first fight we do with her. So her fight's fairly straightforward, just DPS her down, avoid the AoE, all that fun stuff. She doesn't do anything too insane. But when you get her down to about 75% HP, she will just automatically kill the party. Now, when she does that, don't worry. Joko's going to come back, and he's going to be a nice guy for once, and he's going to resurrect you. So we're just waiting for Joko now, because she's going to run away. And two of the wounded Sun Spears are actually directly up to the left from here. Now, Joko's going to yell rise, bring us back up, and we're going to get a new skill, which is a jumping skill, which does help traverse the Fractal. It does count as an evade, and it does get you pretty high. So, yep, I should have been using it a little bit more, but I didn't. Jumpy, jumpy. There we go. Now, what's going to happen is there's going to be 3 more Sandbinders you're going to have to kill. So here is one here. Here in a minute or so, there's going to be a skip in the footage. I missed a jump and I died. And, yeah, I just left it out. It's like, okay, I'm dead. Don't want to show that. Squeeze the Fractal down. But, yeah, you just keep on facing the guys. Here's another one right here for the Wounded Sun Spear. He did. And then you're going to jump up here. And you keep going around these plateaus here. And here's actually where I died. We cleared this plateau, and I jumped over and then tried to jump back and died. So now we're back with facing another Sandbender. Take him down. He's easy. about 50% HP with the Sandbinders. They're going to actually have a charge skill. And you'll see them kind of charge up. They'll get their break bar. If you break that, then you won't have to deal with a massive attack. It doesn't hurt too much, but it is annoying. These tornadoes are a pain in the butt to get through. I don't like them, but I still like them. Just run through them and you're at the next Sandbinder. So, DPS him down, get him dead, make him wish he wasn't born. Once he's dead, there's actually going to be about 4 of the wounded sun spirits hanging around in this area. So make sure you find all 4 of them. 3 or 4 of them. I may have counted wrong when I went through and made my little map that you guys will see at the end of the video. So I'm sorry if that map is going to be wrong. It may be wrong because I ran through it by myself and tried to take these guys out and messed up. So now we get to face Amala. Now, Amala is an interesting fight. I'm actually not going to speed up any bits of this, just because her phases are really, really quick. So with Amala, once you pop her, which you got to kill all the other sun spears in the room save for her, she's actually going to start channeling through the different gods. Now, Amala is a dervish. If you guys never played with dervishes back in Guild Wars 1, they've attuned to the gods for a lot of their attacks. So now we got Lissa, which is going to spawn from 100% to 85%. You'll see all the portals in the middle of the room. Step in one, you just get teleported up. There's one real Amala that'll take damage. She's actually over here for us. And the rest are just phantasms she summons. The other thing you got to worry about is the Moa forms each one has. And they love using Moa form, trust me. I tried soloing this Fractal and I couldn't get past this part just because of all the damn Moas. So once that happens, she's going to teleport to the center, break her break bar, and then turn around where the lightning was coming from, and take out the priestess that was sitting up on the ledge. So there's the priestess Alyssa right there. So you're going to use the jump skill to get up there, and then you're just going to take down the priestess as quickly as you can. You get about 25-30 seconds to do it. And once you do that, then it goes into the next stage of the fight, which is Melandru, which she looks like a Sylvari, which makes me laugh for some reason. So she's going to be doing this till about 65% of her HP. And her attacks are more reminiscent to the Sandbinders with the Iraqi attacks, but break her break bar, because I didn't right here, because I'm an idiot. Turn around, jump up here, attack the tree, and take out the priestess of Melandru. Okay, so there's about 25-30 seconds to do all this, son. And maybe shorter in higher level fractals. I haven't done it yet. So once the priestess of Melandru is down, then it is going to switch to Duena. And I believe she just has a lot of lightning attack with this form, which you really don't have to dodge. I mean, you can if you want to, but with me, I tank through it. But of course, I'm evil as a necromancer. Like you see, a lot of wind attacks, a lot of electric attacks, which did go well with the old dervish channelings, because each of the gods represents a different element. So that was really cool to see in this Fractal. That this boss is very well done. Next, we have Grenth, who's going to be with us until about 25% HP. And he's going to have this wall right here. I don't think I ran into it, and I don't think any of my allies ran into it, so I really didn't see what kind of mechanic it has. If I had to take a guess, it's probably just going to be like a fear or a poison when you hit it, or a chill or something like that. Then you run up and you face the priestess of Grenth, and the first thing I thought when I jumped up here is, oh, how cute. You think you're a minion master. No. So, just take her down, and then we have to face Balthazar. Now, Balthazar is going to stay with us all the way to the end, but you're actually going to finish... You're actually going to attack the priestess when she hits about 5% HP. As you can see, there's a lot of fire attacks. Here's your break bar. Now, when you jump up here, you have to take down all of the Sun Spear warriors before you can attack the priestess. That makes this part just a little bit more challenging because there is all that fire that's still raining down on you, but we take them out fairly quickly. We jump back around and we take out Amala all the way to 0. When you do that, Joka will come up and say, "Oh, congratulations," and he will raise Amala as one of his champions, and then have Amala take down the rest of the guys that are in there. So here's the map of all of the Sun Spears that I found. As you can kind of see, they're all around. When I have the little triangle mark next, or the little up arrow mark next to like ×1, the time and the 2 right there, you need to jump up in the air from the ground to be able to hit them. There's one missing from this list. I could not find him when I was running through by myself to make this map. Hopefully you guys enjoyed though. I do want to thank these people up on screen for helping me out. It was a lot of fun. I love this fractal. It's really well done. It does tie into the story very well. It makes me kind of hopeful for a few more, but I'm not too sure how many more fractals we're going to be able to squeeze in without a fractal overhaul. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I do have the Molten Furnace, or Molten Boss redo coming up here soon as well. Other than that, do take care. Later.